But we need to improve that. We need to improve that. We have Kenyans of goodwill who are willing to contribute their organs. And, for example, people die and they go with their organs, and we need them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kindly, let's wind up by you telling us what you think the country should be doing at this moment to address this issue of kidney problems and kidney failure.
First, I appreciate what is being done. There is, of course, definitely a positive light, but I think we need to engage more. We need to continue to create support mechanisms and to find a way of creating a community that does not just provide, say, the medicine or the dialysis, but you also need to be able to form some sort of support. Where for example, that if you go to the Ministry of Health, you'll be able to find all the information that is necessary. At the moment, just in brief, proper statistic is lacking, so it becomes a limitation. So we need to work, I'd say, in a very collaborative way to find these solutions, because it's a big challenge and it's one that we can't point fingers. The bottom line is the government should support us to work together. Yeah.
And I think Haki Foundation is already doing its best in this sector. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Efantas. We have to end here, but we are grateful for the information that you shared with us.
Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the most important things that I've learned is I really need to take care of my body, something I've been ignoring all along.
The kidney is very important, though a very small organ in the body.
I'm grateful for the information I've got, and I know from today henceforth, at least I'll make sure I'm living a healthy life, I'm taking care of myself, and especially my kidneys. And not only me, but I'll make sure the information passes on to my family, my friends, so as to avoid such things as kidney failure.
I come to realize that exercising is quite important in our lifestyle as we live in this world.
Basically lead a healthy lifestyle, and personally for me, since I take excessive salt, I've learned to reduce my salt intake.
To have proper balanced diet.
Our organs are so special, they need that extra care. I can't wait to help somebody and also improve on my own life.
I'm well enlightened, and I'll be in a position to help people out there, talking to them about eating healthy, living healthy.
I will welcome you all to join Haki Group and learn more about this.
My life, my health, everything about me is my responsibility.
I was diagnosed with lupus in the year 2000. Unfortunately, at the same time, my kidneys also collapsed, so I had to deal with lupus as well as kidney failure. And I went dialysis for 6.5 years, then got my transplant 4 years later. And basically, I'd say life should not come to a stop for anybody who has a chronic condition. There's still so much for them to enjoy around. They need to take each day at a time. We're not saying it's easy, but we just need to learn to accept that this is what has come our way. Support groups are also very important. People get a lot of strength when they realize there are other people having the same ailment as well. So people need to grow as a group and then focus on the individual. I think the strength first comes from the group, because these are people with shared interests and it leads to acceptance. Thereafter, we can also focus on the individual, but not to delink totally from the group.
I am a post-transplant patient. I was diagnosed with kidney failure in 2007, and I had my transplant in 2009. For about 2 years, I had to undergo dialysis as the only way I could keep alive. Dialysis is a very expensive process. Dialysis gives us a chance to live, but it ties us up to having to revolve around a dialysis center. In the year 2009, in February, I underwent a kidney transplant. My donor was my wife, and my life has changed. my life turned around. I am now able to do things, to go around without having to worry so much where is the nearest dialysis center. I'm productive, I'm able to fend for myself and for the family. And my message to everybody would be, if you are diagnosed unfortunately to have end-stage renal disease, then the solution is transplant. Dialysis is a stopgap measure, but there is life after transplant. It gives me a lot of joy to come and share this message to people like in Haki Foundation, to tell everybody out there, there is hope. Do a transplant and live. Get your life back.
Welcome to the second segment of Uliza Chochote, where we shall be talking to Jonathan Jomo. He is a kidney donor, and he will be sharing with us his experience. Welcome to the program, Jomo.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
I'm very fine, thank you.
Thank you for being with us here today.
Okay.
Now, how does it feel to be a kidney donor?
Well, the experience is quite an amazing experience, because this happened about in 2008 December. And all through since what happened to my sister, because the first time she was given a kidney was about 10 years back. That was in 2000 when her kidneys failed. So at that time, I was supposed to give her my kidney, but I was still in school. So my father gave her the kidney. Then
that was back in
2000. Yes. Then after that, she developed some problems, and she was given another kidney by my other sister. Elder sister around 2005. And then that's when I was approached now to give her the third kidney in 2008, because she had developed some complications. And she had to be admitted to hospital, and she had spinal tuberculosis. So part of that caused her second kidney to fail. So that's when I was approached to give her a kidney. And I did not object to it, because I'd seen what she was going through, because I used to take her to dialysis, and she used to go to dialysis like 3 times a week. And that was and since dialysis takes about 4 hours every day, so that means 4 hours of your life is quite interrupted, whether it's in your workplace, and though she's in business, so it was easier for her. So through that, when watching her go through that for 1 year, I was motivated to give her the kidney. Yes.
What was running through your mind the moment you were approached to donate your kidney?
For me, I think since I was psychologically prepared even in the year 2000, and there are many things that go through your mind, but you also hear the success rate of operations in kidney operations, and since the success rate is quite high, I wasn't afraid of donating my kidney. Yes.
A lot of people would want to know